So in the Adventist Health Study 1, which was conducted in 1970s up until close to the 1980s, what Gary Fraser actually did an analysis on the 34,000 California Adventists, which is the population for AHS1. Okay. He looked at that population and compared them to other Californians who are not Adventists. And he looked at their choices of diet, physical activity, and body weight, and use of hormone replacement therapy, and smoking. Okay, he looked at all of these different factors and combination of those, and what he found that California Adventists have higher life expectancy than other Californians by about 7 years in men and about 4.4 years in women. They were also able to identify specific foods that had either detrimental or beneficial effects. And also, in some studies, they were able to identify patterns like vegetarian diets and non-vegetarian diets. So then, and again, that was just in California Adventists and only in white Adventists. And so the Adventist Health Study 2 came to being, suppose, and which is now in progress. And in this cohort, we have over 96,000 Adventists, white and black Adventists in the US and Canada participating. And so with this study, we should be able to answer those questions and also answer more specifically questions about vegan, lacto-ovo vegetarian, pesco, semi, and non-vegetarian diets. How those dietary patterns have different, or people who consume those types of diets, how their experience with diseases will differ. Then we will also be able to look at diet at the level of nutrients, which was not, which they could not do before. One of the things that we were surprised about is that we actually have different vegans, different types of vegans perhaps, and we are also finding that our non-vegetarians are not actually heavy meat consumers. They do eat meat, but not as much as we thought. And they actually consume a large amount of plant foods as well. So that was a surprise for us, and because of it, we're excited that now we'll be able to study just the non-vegetarians, to see if even we can identify different types of non-vegetarians. I mean, are there low-fat low-fat consumers of non-vegetarians and high-fat consumers non-vegetarians, and then see if their diet, those two different diets have different effects on different health outcomes. So that was one of the surprises for us. For now, of course, we have not looked at cancer just yet, because we will be soon, starting this year and next year, we will start to work on those papers with our cancer outcome, because up to this point, we've just been collecting more data, more cancer data.